protect the city!
You did it because you wanted it for yourself. You say you did all this for Treviso eventually, to protect it, but you never really believed in it. What would you know about the city I love?
Yeah. Mad Dog Quill, 307 on the plaque. Spit so sharp, leave the vinyl with a crack. Chain hang low, pendulum tick-tock. Pocket full of chaos, I'm the wolf to your flock. Engine revving, streets singing my tune. Neon dreams beam under Wyoming moon. Bar so dirty, need a mop, no janitor. Legend in my state, call me.
It worked. The crows have harried the
Rook, good. We have discovered what Ivenchi is planning for Treviso. The Butcher was making Kamek. It's a poison that sedates people, warps their minds.
A large portion of his Kamek went missing. Would you like to guess the culprit?
Eventually.
The governor intends to release it all around the city to pacify violent seditionists.
They called us reckless and now... Now Eventually will ruin the minds of thousands in this city to have their peace and order.
Who is eventually planning to poison with the Kamek? Aside from the crows.
People who have spoken up too loudly against the Antam.
Anyone too friendly with the crows. I doubt Eventually is familiar with poisons. I guarantee the Kamek will spread to the rest of the city as well.
We know about it, and we'll stop it.
After the dragon attack, and then the blight, the governor is a coward who has given up on Treviso.
Better to poison the last of it themselves than let anyone else solve these things.
It is finally time to strike. Go to the garrison and prevent Evenchi from releasing the Kamek.
Once you are there, Thea and I will lead the crows against the rest of Evenchi's forces in the city.
Understood.
There is something else. Jacobus stormed off earlier. He did not look well.
Look out for him, would you?
Of course. We'll head to the garrison.
Do you think Evenchi would target the field hospital?
I would not put anything past them now. Rook, Viago and I are visiting the new memorial. For those we've recently lost.
After all you have done, you are most welcome to join us.
Thank you.
Viago gave me...
Her down. There's the garrison.
Luke.
Onto the garrison and the governor.
Anyway, where was I? Lucanus, do you ever wake up angry at someone for something they did in a dream?
Not personally, but Viago still stares daggers at...
That courtyard looks empty.
Thought we'd see Antom. Where are the guards?
Then she must be further in. We clear the garrison this time. Eventually's got to know there's no way out for a traitor.
Look! Intruders! Calm down. We can escape across the roof.
Not half bad! The garrison has fallen to darkspawn!
That explains why Eventually's Arton would try to run. She's blighted.
Traitor!
Wait! Jacobus?
By poisoning it?
Okay. Now for Eventually.
I will see you dead if it's the last thing I do before the light takes me! Bold of them. Something's wrong. Something in the air.
Wait. Are these Arton real?
I see the comic is working! I tell you what, it won't end any differently. Why don't you die? Why don't you give up? Get out of there! If that damned dark spawn at the gates hadn't scratched me, blighted me, if you hadn't interfered,
It wouldn't have made a difference.
neither will my death. My comic could have helped stabilize the city. But it's still blighted, dying. Nothing can save Treviso now.
We just stopped the governor from poisoning people. That's a start.
I did it to protect the city!
You did it because you wanted it for yourself. You say you did all this for Treviso, Avenchi. To protect it. But you never really believed in it.
What would you know about the city I love?
If Rook hadn't stopped the governor in time.
No.
Rook! I should have wine. We should toast you.
Evenchi is dead. The comic is being disposed of. All thanks to you.
The garrison's a mess.
Details.
The Antam remain, though with Evenchi gone, I think we will be able to persuade them to move on in the coming months.
People are being moved to safer areas outside the Blight. Crows have time now to patrol for Darkspawn.
It will take years, but we can plan for Treviso's future now that it has one.
Treviso would have fallen long ago if it really didn't have a chance.
I'm not so sure. A city is only as healthy as those who care for it.
You never gave up, Rook. We will repay that in full. But life is so dull if all we talk about are responsibilities. It is time to celebrate.
For our victory!
For Treviso's freedom.
For the crows.
What an excellent idea. Viago, dear, you mentioned something about getting us drinks?
We are not here to be formal. There have been enough funerals.
Did you know? I was just turning to say something to Air the other day. Before I remembered, she was no longer there.
Fletcher.
I didn't know Chance for long, but he seemed like a good man.
Terrible taste in furniture. He always smothered everything in gold. I'll miss hearing him complaining that I complain about it.
The diamond, the entire city feels so empty. I wonder if it will ever not feel that way.
I'm only a visitor, but I don't think Treviso will stay down for long.
I'm told we are a charmingly stubborn people.
The Blight, that is the problem. But you did fight it back. If we did it once, we can do it again.
Let's hope there is something in that.
When did you get here?
A while ago, I was reading the letters. Messages for loved ones, prayers to the Maker. A few letters are to people I would have liked to know again.
All these words for the dead. Do you believe anyone or anything sees them?
After I was captured by the Venatori, I would have said no. How could the Maker or any power permit what happened in that place? After all we have seen, I still don't know who, if anyone, hears our cries. But now, I hope they do.
Who else did you lose in Treviso? Other crows?
A few. Not all were crows. Some just lived daily lives in the city. Local merchants, people who put out the morning coffee as we headed to bed. After the ossuary, I wanted to walk by and see them again. As if I could return to where I left off.
Is there anything else we should say?
I did mention this isn't formal.
But we should do something.
A toast, then. Something we promise the dead we will think about over drinks to come.
The time they bought us. The world we'll build with it.
Neither will go to waste.
The crows rule Antiva, and tonight we mourn with her.
I'm at the point where not only can I go.
There's an... interesting letter there, Rook.
Back on the ground soon.
Lucanus, do you ever wake up angry at someone for something they did in a dream?
Not personally, but Viago still stares daggers at me for throwing his pen.
A clean strike!
Excellent form, Rook. As I was saying,
Not personally, but Viago still stares daggers at me for throwing his pet snake out a window in a dream.
how could dream you do such a thing to an innocent snake?
If I ever meet him, I'll be sure to ask what he was thinking.
I think that art merchant with information on the Antam lives near here.
Is anyone there? Hello?
Hello? Are you alright?
I'm ending up in my own gallery. Then the brutes left to get more reinforcements against a single woman. Would you be a dear and clear away all the refuse by the door?
What business does the Antam have with an art gallery?
I'll unlock the door. Come in, please.
My saviors! Welcome!
Iago said you had information on the Antam. Are they after you?
They barricaded me in and said I would starve unless I handed over the contents of my gallery. Lately, they've been taking paintings, sculptures, all sorts of treasures. And to think I overheard someone in the market yesterday bragging about dealing with the atrocious brutes. The market master might know more about what those dreadful Antam are up to. The blight has changed the skyline completely. I've heard dreadful things. Look around. Those Antam would have ruined me, if not for your kind intervention. I hope Dir Viago can make next week's exhibition.
All right, we should talk to the market master if we want to learn why Antam is stealing pieces of art.
I don't care who's in charge.
Hello.
Unless they can get
This
me the
might
better
sound
deal.
strange, but I was told you might know about Antam stealing paintings.
It's bad for business. And somebody here knows something. Everyone notices the master of the market. But you, stay hidden. Listen near the stalls. You might learn something about our Antam art collectors.
Let's listen carefully around the market. Don't want to scare anyone off.
Hardly got any sleep last night. Just the thought of living next to the blight.
Makes you sick, doesn't it?
Barely any customers today.
It's a wonder anyone still lives in the city, the way it is now.
But I mean, Antam, I didn't think they went in for things like fancy paintings.
I wouldn't know anything about... Well, that would explain the Antam who came by not an hour ago. They took my best sculpts without paying.
Huh. Right here?
Oh, yes. I did hear they've been piling up stolen goods in a camp in the Drowned district.
It's a great new future for Treviso.
Close to that camp where the Antam took that merchant's stolen sculptures.
Nice one!
Let's look around for that stolen art. Or any sign of what the Antam are doing with it. Nothing here.
Nothing here either.
Strange. You'd think a few statues would stand out.
Still nothing. I don't see anything that merchant in the market was talking about. No stolen art. We should go back and talk to him.
Do you believe in all these elven gods?
People.
That merchant who said the Antam stole his artwork. He's with the Venatori. Bet he caught us listening in.
So, he got rid of us with a fake story about being robbed?
The note said the Antam are trading the art. Okay. We're close to the camp where Antam are trading with the Venatori for magical components.
From the market. Just kill them.
That's a win, brother. Nice one, Lucanus.
All right, let's find out what the Antam and the Venatori are actually doing here. This note is about Gatlock, that Canary blasting powder. The Antam are using magical components from the Venatori to make it more explosive, much more explosive.
We've got to stop them. Gatlock is already dangerous enough.
We must go to Diego with this as soon as possible.
Agreed.
All right. What other name would you use back?
I don't know. Ask Spite what he wants to be called.
Huh?
It's his name, isn't it?
I think it's what he is, not what he's called. Asking just makes him irritable.
Good news?
The Venatori are helping the Antam make their Gatlock explosives even more powerful.
What?
It's not ready yet. They're still experimenting.
Then we have some time. The crows will investigate.
We had better. I am sure we'd be among the Antam's first targets.